I see before me a sea of smiling faces. But Howie, I said, I hate seas of smiling faces. No buts, Bob. You gotta do it anyway. If you don't, you can't stay on my board of directors or my executive committee. And then he really got tough. If you don't, he said, we'll take you off the coffee list. And we'll take the status plants out of your office. Well, that did it. So here I am. I'm going to tell you about music in advertising. I'm glad that I brought my own tape machine for the music. Anyway, it's time for music, music, music.
Good morning, good morning. This is the breakfast morning. And a bright and cheery good morning lasts you all day long. Wake up and let the morning sun shine in. Wake up and greet it with a big broad grin. Good morning, good morning. It's the Burnett breakfast morning. This used to be a Kellogg song. They won't mind if we use it to wish you all a happy day and sing our best to you.
Good morning, good morning. From the Gold Room in the famous Prudential Plaza here in downtown Chicago, overlooking exciting and always interesting Grant Park. Just around the corner from Michigan Avenue, the heart of Midwest advertising, we bring you music to set your toes a-tapping and your hearts a-tingle, featuring Dick Marks, his orchestra, his wife Ruth, and the vocal stylings of the residual singers.
We've got the whole Burnett Company waking up, waking up. Each blessed department waking up, waking up. Every floor waking up, from the bottom to the top, from the folks in production to Shank, also Cop. Great Burnett spirit, watch it soar, watch it soar. See it, feel it, hear it, every floor, every floor. Shop on top, from the apple to the core, watch it soar. We've got the whole Burnett world waking up, waking up. And everybody in it waking up, waking up. We'll never stop, waking up, waking up, waking up, waking up, waking up, waking up, waking up.
The subject for today, gang, is music and advertising. Some of you, I'm not old enough myself, some of you can remember how it all began back in the early radio days. In fact, that early music is impossible to forget. See if you don't have some of these tucked away in your memory bank.
Pepsi Cola hits the spot. 12 whole ounces, that's a lot. Twice as much for a nickel too. Pepsi Cola is the drink for you. Nickel, 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 nickel.
Barbasol, no flesh, no lather, no rubbing. Wet your razor, then begin. Barbasol, Barbasol. Barbasol.
Rinse so white happy little wash day song. Rinse so white, happy little wash day song.
Was used almost entirely as a memory hook, and it wasn't always welcome. There was one disgruntled ad man who said, "If you don't have anything to say, sing it." But music always has something to say, even if it's only "remember me." That's your cue, Dick. You've come a long way.
You've come a long way, baby, to get where you got to today. Virginia Slims now, baby, you've come a long, long way.
Yes, as Dick and the band so aptly put it, you've come a long way, baby. Music has come a long way in the Leo Burnett Company, too. The history of Leo Burnett music roughly coincides with our history in television. And here, with a lesson in our musical heritage, is Professor Marks, his band, his singers, and his wife to play you some of the classics from 15 years in TV land.
A house ain't a home till you bake in the oven, a cake in the oven, a pie in the oven. Nothing says lovin' like something from the oven, and Pillsbury says it best.
There's a winding road that's waiting. There's a sky full of smiles, and you won't have a worry as you the gate, you know you're in good hands with Allstate.
The neat new spaghetti you can eat with a spoon. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. The neat round spaghetti that'll stay on your spoon. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Franco-American. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. We've been
Maybe somebody else can do it, Dick.
seem to have reached an impasse.
We've been sticking chicken gravy in a handy can. Good gravy from Franco-American. All the cotton picking chicken gravy you can stand. Good gravy from Franco-American. Golden chicken gravy.
But the office is my duty.
My heart will ride, sweet and glorious, high above the throng. If you will take me along with you. My lips will sing something jubilant, sweet and clear and strong. If you will take me along with you, by the friendly skies of United.
Last night after rehearsal, Dick told the musicians they could wear anything they wanted to. It's interesting to see what they wanted to. Well, right about this time in our musical show, we're going to ask the question, is there a difference between advertising agencies? No, hold it, Dick. This is not a musical question. This is serious stuff. If you look at the advertising we do, you'll find a lot of it shows certain characteristics. For example, we try to find for every one of our products, we try to find a big idea. Fly the friendly skies. When you're out of Schlitz, you're out of beer. You've come a long way, baby, etc. I'm also out of script. You don't have to laugh on cue, Dick. It's all right. Then once we have a big idea, we look for some outstanding way to execute it. So good that the advertising becomes a thing on the air, a property, if you please. And many times it follows that when we have a big idea, well done, the campaign lasts a long time, and it grows stronger as it grows older. You might also notice that when we do all these things, music usually plays a major role. Just by way of example, look at this, a film. This is without sound. The way the PA's been working this morning, It's better this way, isn't it? Now let's add the soundtrack and look at the same film again.
This is Marlboro country. Come to where the flavor is. Come to Marlboro country.
Music adds emotion, identity, all kinds of greatness to that kind of advertising. Here's another long-run campaign which was built around a song.
From the valley of the jolly green giant, good things from the garden, garden in the valley, valley of the jolly green giant. Sweet corn, tender corn, fresh as dew in early morn, tender corn a-coming from the valley. Good things from the garden, garden in the valley of the jolly
Ho, ho, ho.
green giant.
Ho, ho, ho.
This year we have something new in the Giant's Valley, the little green sprout, and a new song to introduce him.
Up in the valley of the jolly green giant lives a guy they call the little green sprout.
A little more light, please, fellas.
He's not very big, about the size of a twig, but that's how jolly green giants start out.
Hi, Sprout. Lots to learn when you're new, isn't there?
I'll say, tonight I'm studying green giant cream-style corn. It says here he makes it with his own
His own special corn.
special?
Yeah, specially sweet and tender, Sprout. You see, the giant creams his corn by a special patented process, so it's always smooth and creamy. Can't beat green giant brand cream-style corn.
It says here it's super creamy. Something tells me the giant wants me to remember this.
In the valley of the jolly
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
green giant.
We use quite a few talented music composers, but no one has been as close to us nor as involved in our work as Dick Marks. To give you an idea of the richness and the variety of music he provides for us, listen to these examples of milk advertising for the American Dairy Association. Listen first to the first song Dick Marks and Company did for milk.
There's a new you coming every day, every day. There's a new you coming every day.
Pour it out.
Drink it out, drink the milk every day. Let the best of you come shining through the gray way.
We have two new ideas for milk which we're going to check out through research. Are you listening, John Colson? You haven't heard these songs yet, but Dick and his people wrote these too.
There's a little bit of the kid in all of us. When you're feeling great, the kid comes out to play. And
anyone will tell you it's unanimous that milk's the stuff to give a kid every day. There's a little bit of the kid in all of us, and anyone will tell you it's unanimous that milk and kids will always be synonymous. It's the grade A way. A little bit of the kid in all of us. When you're feeling great, the kid comes out to play. And anyone will tell you it's unanimous that milk's the stuff to give a kid every day. There's a little bit of the kid in all of us, and anyone will tell you it's unanimous that milk and kids will always be synonymous. It's the grade A way.
Doesn't fizz and it doesn't bubble, it just sits up nice and proud. Doesn't want to cause you trouble, makes you want to sing out loud. Milk, pour it down. Milk, it's the grade A way. Milk, it's a glass of goodness. Milk, it's the blessings drink. Icy cold and full of freshness. It's a comfort when you think pure and simple, a glass of goodness. Milk is the blessings drink.
So pour it down,
and here's to ya.
Count the blessings
while you drink.
Tip it up,
sing hallelujah.
Milk is the blessings drink.
So it gets to be a problem to say which song is the best, but that's the kind of problem we like to have thanks to Dick. And now to make sure you're really up to date, Dick and his gang turn the musical calendar right up to the present with a wassail bowl full of songs that are currently on the air. Now Dasher, now Prancer.
Once around life, once around living, once around beer and you keep around Schlitz. Come around, take the best that life's given. Once around beer and you keep around Schlitz.
Once around life, once around living, once around beer and you keep around Schlitz. Come around, take the best that life's given. Once around beer and you keep around Schlitz.
When you're out of Schlitz, you're out of beer.
When you're out of Schlitz, you're out of beer.
Once around life, once around living, once around beer and you'll keep around Schlitz. Once around life, once around living, once around beer and you'll keep
once around beer and you keep
come around, take the best.
Come around, take the best.
Once around beer and you keep
once around beer and you keep around Schlitz. Keep around Schlitz. Keep around Schlitz. Once around life, once around living, once around beer and you keep around Schlitz. Come around, take the best that life's given. Once around beer and you keep around Schlitz.
When you're out of Schlitz,
you're out of beer.
If a boy wakes up with a smiling face, he's been dreaming about Raisin Land. And there's 2 scoops of raisins in a package of Kellogg's Raisin Bran. He's up with the sun, down the stairs, pours a bowl fit for a man. And there's 2 scoops of raisins in a package of Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Flying out of the house and over to Bob's, looking hungry as he can. 'Cause there's 2 scoops of raisins in a package of Kellogg's Raisin Bran.
You never would believe where those Keebler cookies come from. They've got these little guys in a hollow tree.
I'm crunchy,
nutty, chewy,
sweetie, and they're making every cookie individually. Keebler Uncommon Cookies. Get yourself up.
For the Nescafe, here comes the day where your part to play.
Get yourself up. It's big as it seems. Flavor big as the beans. Get yourself up with Nescafe. Flavor big as the beans, Nescafe. Get yourself up with Nescafe. Get yourself up with Nescafe. Get yourself up with Nescafe. Get yourself up. Say hello to Poppin' Fresh Roll. It's such a nice feeling to bake something fresh. Pop open a tube, get to know Poppin' Fresh dough. It's such a nice feeling, get to know Poppin' Fresh dough.
Kellogg's cornflakes, time from Maine to Honolulu. Everybody loves them, 'cause here is what they do. They put the milk on Kellogg's cornflakes and eat 'em all up. They put the milk on Kellogg's cornflakes, eat 'em all up. They use bananas, peaches, any fruit will do. Bananas, berries, the choice is up to you. You put the milk on Kellogg's cornflakes, and even for your stop, the ones on the bottom come floating to the top. The taste is good and pure and simple. Eat 'em all up. There's 8 essential vitamins. Eat 'em all up. Put the milk on Kellogg's cornflakes. Eat 'em all up. Put the milk on Kellogg's cornflakes. Eat 'em all up. Put the milk on Kellogg's cornflakes. Eat 'em all up.
Well, that's our musical good morning. There are lots of other songs, but we just can't do them all. As you can tell, we do a lot of music, and music does a lot for us. Now, the calendar says Merry Christmas, but the old clock on the wall says we've got to go. These have been breakfast melodies direct from the Gold Room in the Prudential Plaza in downtown Chicago, featuring Dick Marks, his band, his singers, and his wife, wishing all you Burnetters everywhere, in every office around the world, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Wake up and let the morning sun shine in. Wake up and greet it with a big broad grin. Good morning, it's the Burnett breakfast